in the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna advises us to keep putting in effort without being attached to the results. But I find it incredibly hard to keep working and not obsess over the results. And I would love to know how we can better practice putting in effort while being detached to the results.
Whatever you wish to do in your life, you have goals. What kind of a goal will you set up? What you already know, you will exaggerate that a little bit and think it's a big goal in your life. Generally, people call this an ambition, I call this a constipation. Because you're trying to handle life little by little, just like constipation. If you have a goal, your goal cannot be something absolutely new, it is only an exaggeration of what you already know, yes or no? Can you think of a goal that you simply don't know? How is it even possible? You know, there is a direction we have taken, but you have to be dedicated to the process, otherwise goal will just be hallucination. If you do one thing right now, you know, just don't take this one breath, take the other breaths, let me see.
I can't do it.
That's all he's saying. He's saying without taking this step properly, you hallucinate about the goal, what is the point? In yoga we say this very simply. We say if you have one eye on the goal, you have only one eye to find your way, it's inefficient, that's all. So he's just talking about in a battle, if you're inefficient, it is not that you won't get your increment or promotion, you just get dead. Hello? In a battle, if you're inefficient, you think you will just lose your marks or something? A grade you will lose, is that what it is? No, you will be buried that evening. So he is telling him, because Arjuna is talking about how to kill all these people and may become a king, he says, you will not become a king yet. You need to shoot this guy in front of you now, properly. Otherwise, you… not the king, you will be buried today evening. That's all he's trying to tell him. Is it wrong? So, you know, every year in the month of November, we have a business event. So, 200 CEOs were there last year also, this November it's coming again. And they just look at how seamlessly Isha Foundation functions, variety of activity. So they looked at this and said, Sadhguru, we pick up the best from IITs and IIMs and all this stuff, but you're just doing with volunteers and your organization functions better than our companies, how is it? I said, see, all of you are dedicated to the goal. Here, I have continuously instilled in people that you're absolutely devoted to the process. Now what you're doing? You do this well. Most of them don't even know where I am taking them, all right? They're working for a certain project, they don't know what is the goal. I have something else, if I tell them right now, they'll freak. Because my goals are so far, they will give up. So right now, we have instilled this in them, you just absolutely involved in the process. Know the joy of involvement, first of all. Without absolute devotion to what you're doing right now, you will not do anything significant in your life. Whether it's art, music, spirituality, politics, business, take anything. Without being devoted to the process that you're doing right now, you think you will do anything significant? That's all he's saying.
Do you really know the difference between you and any enlightened master? There is only one difference, and what is that? They know their true nature beyond this body-mind complex. They know that they are the divine conscious being completely apart from this body-mind complex. And while you, on the other hand, don't know yourself. You are completely ignorant about your true nature. You are so ignorant that sometimes you even start thinking, am I really the divine conscious being, or is it just the figment of my own imagination? This ignorance of yours then get expressed in your actions. Just have a close look at the quality of your actions, and you will clearly see that all your actions have the mark of your ignorance. All your actions clearly prove that you know nothing about consciousness. You know nothing about awareness. If anything is done unconsciously, if anything is done without awareness, it will then be done with complete focus on the result. It will then be done with total attention on the result. And when you have your eyes set only on the result, then the quality of your action will definitely go down. When in your mind all you have is the worry about the result, then no wonder the result you get is always not to your liking. When you give more importance to the result than to the whole process of any activity, you are then performing that action through the egoic consciousness. You are then doing that work through your mind. And when you do anything through egoic consciousness, through the mind, the result will never satisfy you. That's the reason why nothing ever satisfies you. You feel that it's the nature of your work which is the cause of your problem. No, that is not the case. Even if you switch to the kind of work that you want to do, then also true fulfillment will remain elusive. It's not actually what you do that's important, but how you do it makes all the difference. You need to shift your focus from the result to the task at hand. If you can do so, if you can give your total and complete attention to what you are doing in this very moment, to the task at hand, then true fulfillment and the desired result will just be round the corner. Once a disciple asked the master, "Oh master, what is the essence of Zen? What is the essence of spirituality?" The master replied, "One thing at a time." So you see, this is the essence of spirituality. One thing at a time. This is what Karma Yoga is. This is what is the yoga of action. Giving your full and total attention to the task at hand. This is what Lord Krishna told Arjun. He said, "Oh dear, give your total attention to what you are doing in this very moment, and the result will take care of itself." If you can have a close look at how an enlightened person does anything, you will then know how to really get the desired result. How does an enlightened being work? He or she performs an action without caring about the result. Not that they don't want the result. Of course, they want the result, but they keep their focus, they keep their full focus on the process. They pour their whole attention on the task at hand. Their attention, their focus is always in the present moment. Their whole being is in this very moment. So they are fully present with whatever they are doing. And no wonder, whatever they do, it's just magical, it's uplifting, it's life transforming. So forget about the result, you will surely get it. Let me clarify this point by a simple example. Why do you eat food? You eat food to satisfy your hunger, right? Now here, satisfaction of the hunger is the result that you want to achieve. And this result, which is the satisfaction of your hunger, can be attained in two ways. One, you can simply gobble down your food. You can quickly finish your food and you can easily get rid of your hunger. The other way is to enjoy every morsel, is to enjoy every bite that you eat, and your hunger will be satisfied. Now, in both ways, your hunger will be satisfied. But the process that you took to get the result will affect your health. If you simply gobble down your food, chances are that you will overeat. And this overeating will spoil your physical health, which in turn will have a bearing on your mental health as well. On the other hand, when you enjoy every morsel, when you truly enjoy your food, when you are present with every bite, you will then eat only as much as your body requires. This will truly nourish your body and your mind too. So you can easily see through the simple example of eating that when you focus only on the result will always be horrible. And also, the process will be boring and tiring for you. But when you pour your whole attention on the process, then the process itself becomes so satisfying, so fulfilling, that you even stop caring about the result. But with whole focus on the process, the result will undoubtedly be truly fulfilling. It will be the result that you wanted. It will be the result that you desired for. So stop craving for the result and pour your whole attention on the process, on the task at hand.